Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we'll be going over some of the best highlights from today's LCS 2024 Spring Split matchup. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
How do you feel about the different styles of Udyr builds? Because in Pro, basically all we're seeing is just full tank. And one of the arguments that I've heard from a lot of people is that the reason he looks so useless outside of lane is because he's building no more damage. Whereas in solo queue, I've been seeing all kinds of things from Titanic Triforce to, Leandries to, all these different styles. So like, what's your take on some of the different Udyr builds?
I think right now you should get as much damage as humanly possible because doing damage is how you're useful.
They're using the Emperor's Divide to knock Palafox off of the Weaver's wall, but with NRG having shoved back the enemy jungler, made him use ult, made him use flash, got him to 1/3 HP, it's a free first Drake for them.
Exactly. Blabber gets out, but no flash, no ult. You have to use the ult from JoJo as well. We can see Fudge up on the top side. He's just proxy farming. But some words of praise from that. I think it's really cool.
It is.
I have met him in a scrimmage, and my opponent, midfielder Palafox, is powerful and seems like a genius.
Okay, mid lane, speaking about Palafox, I think Isaac might have just caster cursed him. The soldiers mow him down. It's first blood over to C9, and at the same time, they got all six Void Grubs.
Uh-oh. I think Google Translate might have been paid off by Palafox there. It's done crazy things for his brand.
Wowee, man. Contract's going in over the wall now. NRG's going to look for Vulcan here. He's already used the flash, but a nice job interrupting the dredge line. Contracts takes the kill, but now he needs to be careful. Blabber's coming in, wanting to clean something up, but NRG's still ready to keep the fight going. JoJo's got no ulti. Blabber's got no chance. FBI getting himself away, but JoJo takes him out before he can do it. Contract's now running backwards into the enemy base. Well, top side, Fudge and Dokla are going all in. Dokla retreats back underneath the turret as the fight in the bot side.
LCS is going to be playing it on Saturday, right? So you have to, in this split, be willing to jump on those things. You have to be able to take advantage of them. There's only 6 weeks of regular season. If you sack one weekend, especially one of the 3 games,
I'm a horrendous driver in real life.
Your driver's license?
That has also carried over to the Herald. I usually drive it in the wrong direction, so I'm just like into my own turrets on accident. I'm like, I need more practice. Like, if you guys have must grief. Everyone must grief with the Herald at least once in their life because it's like so hard to figure it out. Or maybe it's just me. It's 80.
Lily has never played Scion.
yeah.
You've revealed yourself. Dash in to do the poke. A lot of times you're probably just going to get Nautilus ulted.
Yeah, it's dangerous. I think from C9's perspective, they're probably feeling like, oh, we might be getting out range. So
oh, Berserker getting dove. Contracts over the wall with a follow-up from FBI. It makes it all too easy.
From the Blood Song. So if you get shielded up by the Emilio, you have the obviously passive damage there.
Vulcan and Blabber going in after the Cassante. Big Dokes in trouble, already nearly killed. He goes all out and wants to bring him back, but he can't do it. Blabber gets the kill.
That was a surprise amount of damage from the Kraken proc at the end. I actually thought he might have gotten out.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a Cassante moment for sure.
Yeah. There's.
No, that's you're saying it better than either of us can because we don't know what the name is. Here we go. Blabber driving the Herald straight into the tier 1 turret.
Oh,
Not
mites.
enough
Oh my God.
to kill it off. Yeah, the Mites have been doing a lot of work.
Swarm,
JoJo had him topside for the tier 1 earlier.
Run!
Now they're going to summon up the Sun Disc to make sure that NRG don't have a counter.
That's making him bleed farm 30 CS over the last like 10 minutes, and it just kind of happened invisibly off screen.
Vulcan going in after FBI with a TP ready to reinforce. NRG cuts bait and runs. They know there's no way to save their AD carry. And C9 looks to be heading over to the Baron pit.
Yeah, that is actually... As there you go. First caster curse. Congratulations.
Yeah, well done.
Dude, come on. Guys, I called this already, man. Playing Lucian mid-game is so impossible not to die, man. Your team is like screeching at you like, come on, dash in, let's get some
JoJo just dashed in. He's on a killing spree here with the Azir. The Nashor's Tooth Lichbane build giving him so much burst when he goes in on these guys. Palafox didn't stand a chance. Now Dokla just trying to see if there's anything left to do, but they force him back so easily. Blabber and Fudge still on top of the Baron. Remember that Contracts is around. That is what C9 is trying to prevent. They do not want to give this away with a steal. Dokla brought back. Blabber going on a killing spree. And now Contracts cannot get close enough. They bring Blabber back in the pit. Contracts goes in, but he shuffled right back out. Contracts really wanted to go in there, but C9 does their due diligence. They strike him down and they take the Baron.
Man, I respect it.
Man, I want them to interview contracts out. Like, I feel like he played the best out of all 10 players in this game.
Which Cloud9 player would you like to interview? Well, I would say contracts.
Technically, contracts was on C9 now.
It's like you can go through door A or door B and double to jump through the wall.
Yeah, exactly. I don't play by the rules, guys. No, I maybe JoJo.
Trendsetter.
I always like hearing from JoJo.
I mean,
He's
hey.
a funny guy.
You know what that just reminded me of is the I'm a Gamer commercial.
Oh,
You remember that?
oh, that piece of history needs to be canned.
That's a classic. That needs to come back. Yes, I'm paused. Hopefully this means it's going to be live for you guys. So we're back to it 24 minutes in.
All right, let's do it. NRG having to hold the line here as the tier 3 turret is pressured by a C9 with a nearly 9,000 gold advantage. Mid lane inhibitor already down. C9 having the Baron ready to go. Let's see if they can really just break through this base all the way right now. Palafox does still have the ulti available. FBI, there's that damage from the Azir you guys were talking about. A couple of soldier autos, and he's forced down to half HP. The calling comes out, but Vulcan with the engage immediately with a dredge line. Fudge and JoJo trying to back away as Vulcan may be killed here. Energy not with enough damage so far. A massive Shurima shuffle coming out, keeping it back. It's a 1-for-1, a 1-for-2. It's about to be more, and C9 have made their way into the base. They've only lost Vulcan, and the front line is decimated on the side of Energy. Contracts and Dopa out of the picture, but C9 had to spend enough of their...
Be a third dragon here for C9, so the game doesn't end, but potentially game-ending damage here as they got both the inhibitors.
Man, FBI has been getting rocked by this Nautilus. I feel bad for him. It's not easy to play.
What do you think he's, if any,
Thumbs up.
I don't even think he was dodging to these W with that flash.
No,
it was
it was
definitely a
used.
misclick.
Contracts going in, he wants Berserker. Berserker flashes away and the Jarvan is already down. This should be the end right here. Fudge keeping the rest of Energy zoned out. Contracts just looking for any possible angle. Every play is like a 1% chance of success at this point. And now with a 5v4 with another minion wave ready to crash into the top side tier 3. C9's gonna keep the aggro on. Vulcan and Fudge looking to lead the charge as Flabber jumps forward with a Spectral Maul. Won't find a target, but it does not matter. It's like you said, Double Up, you don't even have to kill these guys. You can just force them back. Energy trying to see if they can wait the last 10 seconds for Contracts, and it looks like C9 is not gonna go for the end just yet.
Wow, I'm pretty sure no pro player actually knows like what abilities are on what Baron. I definitely don't know. I would love to see like a wombo. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Horn has a lightning because it's a yellow horn and it looks like a lightning bolt. That's how I remember it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I want to see a wombo combo with the new Baron abilities. Oh, Contracts.
Oh! Contracts just got wombo comboed by C9 as he tries to engage. Fudge here on the front line, but he's tanky enough to not be traded in response. Baron down to 5,000 HP. The enemy jungler's already down. There should be no chance of a steal. Blabber with a secure as Palafox drives through on the Weaver's wall. He's,
Oh my god, he's out!
Palafox with a cheeky exit, but the rest of Energy now under pressure as JoJo goes golden and Dopla goes down. FBI survives with 100 HP as Palafox shuts down the Emperor, but he'll be traded back. Meanwhile, Fudge has decided the game has gone on long enough. The Udyr TP's in on top of the Nexus turrets as another kill comes through. Palafox is out. Only FBI left standing. 14-5, 30 minutes in. C9 takes...
These were some of the best highlights from today's LCS 2024 Spring Split matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.